Hey, thanks for dropping by the channel today. We've got a great episode for you. We're going to be talking about this little gem right here, the 50 f2. And you know, alongside its little brother here, the 23 f2, these are great lenses. You know, they're really inexpensive, they're weather sealed, they're teeny, and the other thing is that the focus is great, absolutely great. That being said, let's get on to the video after the break. So the biggest reason that I picked up this little gem right here, the 50 f2, is because, keeping with my theme of size, weight, and cost, it ticks all those boxes. Plus, it's weather sealed, the focus is really very quick, and look how small it is. My goodness. Take the cap off. Whoops. You can see how small this thing is. It's unbelievable. I've been out using this lens, and by the way, I got this lens used for $350. That's $100 off a brand new, and it looks and acts just like it was brand new. So what a great little lens. And you know, the 50 millimeter 75 millimeter equivalent is not a lens that I use a lot. It's really kind of a portrait lens and a street lens maybe, and I don't do a lot of either one of those. But one thing I do use it for is I use it for photojournalism, and I like to take out one camera with a 35 and one camera with the 23/35 and one camera with the 50/75, because these two lenses right here, for a lot of the photojournalistic stuff that I do, really, really great. You don't need a lot of distortion for a lot of incredible foregrounds or whatever it is. And I'm telling you, this thing knocks out the background like you can't believe. So let's go out and see some of the images that I've taken. Some of them have been taken on assignment. So I also went down to the rail yard and made some shots down there. And I'm telling you, boy, I really like this little lens. I'm getting used to the focal length, and honestly, it's great. Now these two shots here were made at an inauguration for a mayor of a city next door to us, and love the way the background looks with this. And this next shot here of this poet that is waiting to speak at the inauguration. The guy had an eclectic way about him, and I love the way the background knocks out at f2. Now this shot here was made last weekend at a festival for ice sculpting and things like that, and I love the way the background knocks out. It's not at f2, but it's around f8. Now this next shot is a portrait of my dog Leica after she'd come in from playing in the snow, and I really love the way the background knocks out at f2. It's just a beautiful portrait of my dog with that 50 f2. Now this next picture is from my storytelling video, and I use the 50 at its closest focusing distance, and it is razor sharp. So one of the things I wanted to do today was I wanted to try and shoot with this 50 f2 in different locations, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick with this building here because it's really kind of neat. And I'll show you some of the things that I'm going to try and photograph, but I'm also going to do a little bit of point of view with a little camera mounted to the top of the camera that I'm shooting with. Here are some of the things that I'm going to be shooting. Got really, really interesting abstracts going on here, and of course over here I've got this Blue Seal feed sign, which I've shot before, but I really, really like this. I love that sign. I think it's cool. It was interesting. The light came out and created some very interesting shadows for this picture. Cool abstracts. Paint on the side of this wall here. All right, so this shot here is at 5.6. And then focus on the wires. Interesting shot of this electrical wire right here with the peeling paint and shadows. It's kind of interesting. F8. There's another abstract of this. These shadows here. Love the way the railroad tracks recede into the distance here. So that's it for this week, and I hope you drop by my website, kpanphototours.com. We've got some great tours coming up, and we're doing our main lighthouse tour again with Bill Fortney, Fuji ex-photographer. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That would be great if you don't already. And make sure you hit the bell there so you get notified of new videos coming out. We do a video every Thursday, comes out at 10 o'clock in the morning. So I hope you like this episode, and we'll catch you next time. All right, let's see what we get from shoot wide open here and see how the flare does. Just this wire right here. We got